Have you ever been at home looking for something to eat, but you can't decide what you want, and you don't want to spend a lot of time making anything? Well, I've got a delicious snack that's easy to make. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is easy to make, and it involves only 3 simple steps. Step 1 is gathering all of your ingredients: peanut butter, jelly, bread, and all your utensils. And then step 2 is spreading the peanut butter and the jelly onto the sandwich. And then step 3 is putting it together and cutting it and being ready to enjoy a delicious snack. Alright, well, let's get started. First of all, step 1 is you get your bread out. Now, there is multiple breads you can have. This is honey wheat, but you can also have wheat bread or white bread. I prefer either white bread or honey wheat bread. And then when you get the bread out, you want to make sure you seal the bread back up so it won't get stale or anything. Now you'll notice that I have 2 knives. One is for the peanut butter and one is for the jam. Some people just use one knife for both, but I don't like dipping it in here and then spreading it and then have a bunch of peanut butter on and then getting peanut butter into the jelly jar. So that's why I use 2. And also, peanut butter, there's multiple brands you can have or multiple kinds. There's crunchy or creamy. There's also Jif peanut butter or Skippy peanut butter. I prefer Jif because I just think the flavor is a lot better. And then you got your jam. I have black raspberry seedless jam. You can also have strawberry or peach or apple butter or other flavors, but I prefer black raspberry jam. Alright, so now what you do is you take your one knife and you dip it into your peanut butter. Some people prefer lots of peanut butter over jelly. I personally prefer more jelly than peanut butter because it adds that flavor. And when you spread this, you want to make sure you get it all over the bread, so you cover up all the white on the bread. Get it evenly spread out there. And then you take your other knife. You dip your knife into the jelly jar and put it onto the bread. Like I said, I like to have a lot of jelly, so I put a lot of jelly on there. And then you just make sure you, just like the peanut butter, you spread it to all over the bread. Make sure there's no white showing. Just like that. That's all that there is to it. And then you just put the breads together. And then you got a sandwich and you're ready to cut it. So now I like to cut it diagonally because when I was younger, my grandma would always, when she would make us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, she'd always cut them diagonally. And for some reason, that always made it taste that much better. And there you go. You got yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It only involves 3 simple steps: gathering your utensils, and then spreading the jelly and the peanut butter, and then putting it together and cutting it. And now it's ready for you to enjoy. So next time you're wandering around your house looking for something to eat, but you're not sure what you want, and you don't want to spend a lot of time making something, you now know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A delicious snack.